do you make of the game today?
I think the way the game panned out, I think, was exactly how I expected it to be. If I'm honest, very even game against a very good Villa team, set up very well by Unai, where I think we performed quite well. What is maybe not through the roof. I'm thinking what is through the roof is that totally dominating Villa, which has been a very good team in the last couple of seasons. Clearly has a very good team with good players. But I think we dominated in good spells. I think we came out with very good intensity, very aggressive. I think we were good in the high pressure. I think first half especially wanted some very good times and broke and had 4 or 5 very good nearby moments where it was good transition opportunities. Got in front. Continued second half, actually created some good opportunities and could have scored both the 2-0 with Mo, ruled out for offside, and the Wilson chance. And defensively, I think we were excellent. We gave away very, very small. I think there's a couple of things you can look into when you look defensively. We gave away 8 shots, I think, not even a cross, more or less. Very, very low XG, and Vicario didn't have a save. So you've done that, then you've done well. We gave 2 goals away. That is in a position outside the box with a lot of players behind the ball. Where you said to me before the game, they will shoot from there, Rodgers and Buendia, with that situation. Yeah, of course, no problem. It's not dangerous. But a fantastic quality shot from Rodgers. So in those nothing moment or very little moments, they had more quality in the day.
Yeah, obviously Spurs have been very effective from set pieces this season. Would you like to have seen a little bit more from them in open play?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I think Villa defended well, which we know they in general do. I think that it's something we work very hard on, try to improve. I think the most disappointing thing is the area I'd like to improve a little bit better were these 4 or 5 very good transition moments where we are in good positions, could have done more. And I think I mean it. I think we performed a good game without being through the roof, and part of it was also we could have had a bit more offensively. Yeah. Minor doctor issue, nothing big.
Thomas, you've accrued 10 points on the road and only 4 at home. Can you explain what's going on, why you can't win at home?
I hope I can. Maybe it's not. I don't think it's that simple. I think it's looking into the performances. I think we performed well against Burnley. I think we performed well again today. I think we had one very good first half against Wolves, and then we had bad against Bournemouth. So that's probably the reason. I think this is a game that is a draw, a clear draw, and we could easily have won it instead of Villa, and then it would be a different narrative. So. I look performance and the bits we did well, and look at the bits we need to improve.
Hi Thomas, I know you're big on the details. How kind of frustrated were you that Lucas Bergvall and Randall Colomani were on the touchline for so long before that Villa second goal, and why did it sort of take so long to get them on?
When they were waiting, yeah, the big detail there is there was a set piece, so we didn't want them to get on in the set piece. That's normally the go-to rule you have as a coach. So unfortunately, I think that maybe it was 1 or 2, and then definitely extended, and then they scored. So I think that's why I looked low. But I would have loved to have them on at 1-1. I think that could have made a difference.
I think there's one throw from Porro sort of near you. I think you was talking to Berger at that moment, but that felt like the kind of natural time.
Yeah, but that was because it was I wanted a long throw from Kevin Danso, so that's why we didn't do it. Yeah.
Matt. Hi Thomas, you spoke on Friday about the needs for sort of the fans to lift the players in the tough moments, and also the players to sort of lift the fans by playing an exciting way. How did you view those 2 things today?
I think it was okay, both ways. I think it was. I think the fans were. I think it was good. I think they helped what they could, and I think we in moments looked exciting, and in moments we could have done a little bit better. So Of course, I would have loved a 3-0 win, and the players were rocking, and everything looked fantastic, but it didn't. But it looked quite good. Unfortunately, we lost 2-1 because of 2 quality moments.
And just quickly, do you expect Romero to be available to face Monaco?
I don't know. That can be. He could be. He couldn't. I don't know. Right now, if I'm honest, I had one focus. I went into the changing room, and then I spoke to the players, and then I prepared a little bit for Anthony for the questions I'm going to have, and then I worry about players tomorrow.
Thomas, you talk about some of the offensive problems. How much?
Not problems. I didn't say problems.
Lacking some creativity in the final third. How much responsibility does Xavi Simons take for that? It feels like he's still kind of finding his rhythm, not quite up to speed yet.
I think like we defend with 11 players, we also attack with 11 players. I think it's the whole team. Of course, it will always be, let's say, the front four as today: Wilson, Mo, Xavi, and Matti. That is the how can we say, the main guys that will be judged on it, which is fair. Or the players coming on from the bench. I like Xavi's personality today, especially first half. I think he wanted to get on the ball, wanted to create. I think he was very aggressive in the pressure. So I think it was a fine game. I think I need to remember it myself when we judge players when they come into a new club, a new country. We always, I know it's part of football, we judge them with a very small sample of games. So I'm not in doubt that Xavi will be good for us. Today was a average plus game.